Okay, so I'm gonna get right to it and answer the first question that everybody probably has when they click this video. Where the hell did I disappear to for 3 years off YouTube and Twitch? Well, some of you probably already know if you keep up with me on other social media or you were in Discord servers with me. But basically, the answer was I got a job for one. And it was full time, so 40 hours a week. I know some people can do 40 hours a week and all that and still be active on YouTube and Twitch, but I was working 40 hours on nights. So, like, between that and trying to spend time with my significant other, Ashton, yeah, it was kind of a lot. And you got to realize I hadn't really worked a real job in like 3 years because I'd been trying to make Twitch and YouTube my job. Which, while that's work, it's different than showing up and working 40 hours a week, on a night shift somewhere. So yeah, that was kind of like the big one. So like, I distanced myself from Twitch and YouTube pretty quickly. And yeah, it actually improved my quality of life, I think, by doing that. I was actually starting to feel pretty negative about Twitch and YouTube. And not really RuneScape, but RuneScape's the type of game where it's easy to burn out anyways. And I'd basically been doing all of that nonstop for like 3 years, just all day, every day. It was really starting to affect, I think, my personal like mental health, and also, it was kind of damaging my relationship with Ashton. So yeah, something needed to change. For one, I wasn't making enough money doing this to make it a full-time job. And I know that sounds incredibly selfish, but like I was young. Don't blame me too much. It's not supposed to be about the money, but if it's your only source of income, it's about the money. And anyone who tells you otherwise is probably bullshitting you. Because if it's your only source of income, like you got to make it work. And I was young and stupid and thought I could make it work quickly, and you can't. The reality is, if you wanna make that shit work, it's gonna take years of close to no payoff before you really start getting there. And I feel like I was starting to get there, but I was impatient, basically. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was young. Forgive me. It was a stupid thing for me to, behave in that manner. It wasn't healthy for me, and it probably didn't result in the best experience for you guys when I just abandoned you all. So I'm super sorry about that. If me basically spelling this out for you upsets you or makes you think I'm fake or whatever, then feel free to unfollow. That's fine. Unsubscribe to me. I am still going to be uploading YouTube videos. It's just going to be more infrequent because I still work 40 hours a week. So I've only recently come back to RuneScape. That's why I'm actually making these videos. I live in a different city now, though. We moved to Texas. I previously lived in Oklahoma. I don't think I've ever put that out in any YouTube videos, but it's all over my stream, so it's not really exactly a secret. But yeah, so that was a big part of one thing me and Ashton wanted to do. We wanted to get out of Oklahoma. Ashton's making twice as much money here, which is a big deal, and it was a big part of our move. I'm still, like trying to finish schooling because, well, I basically had to put down my degree for a bit to work a lot so we could save up the money so we could make this move. And I've just still been working because, well, I like contributing financially. But yeah, I do need to focus on my education, so I'm kind of looking at some schools to apply to and get back on with my degree. I've been trying to get my degree for a really long time now, but my problem is I have an addictive personality. So yeah, like thankfully I've never become addicted to anything really fucked up like drugs. I've had family members that got mixed up with that stuff, but thankfully not me. No substance abuse for me. Just video games. Video games just ruined my life. That's all. I say that jokingly, but I'm pretty sure I'm serious about that. Yeah, I was playing way too much games. Like, way too much back when I was doing the streaming YouTubing stuff. I don't think it was healthy. I don't think I was actually really having all that much fun, to be honest. But things have kind of changed in my life. So for like, when I stopped doing the Twitch YouTube stuff, I still played games, right? I just played different games. I played Destiny 2 for like 2 years, really, really actively, actually, probably almost as actively as I played RuneScape. Not quite, because I was just like no-lifing RuneScape all the time because I didn't have a fucking job. I was playing a lot, like in most of my free time where Ashton and I weren't doing anything, I was playing Destiny. I managed to clan in a Discord in Destiny actually for 2 years. So that's where a lot of my time went in between, you know, when I stopped doing this stuff. So yeah, I was definitely still playing games the whole time. And Destiny was a fun time. I just kind of got, you know, the community I was managing kind of fell apart because people weren't happy with the game. And I didn't care to try to rebuild it because it was so much effort to build it in the first place. The people that I built it with, they were kind of disenfranchised with the game too. And I didn't really feel like I had the right group of people, nor did I really care to put that much effort in again. So I was kind of like, all right, I'm going to do something different. And then something weird happened to me that hasn't happened in a really long time. I didn't play any games for like a month. Like seriously, like 1 month after I quit my Destiny clan, deleted the Discord, or well, I didn't delete the Discord, I handed it off to someone else. I deleted off my stuff. No, I'm not a dick. I didn't spike the clan. Yeah, I removed myself from the Discord, you know, deleted all the stuff off my phone, and just like, I was like, all right, I'm going to move past this like right now. And I just didn't play any games for like a month. And then I got a YouTube comment. This is the YouTube comment that made me go, maybe I should play RuneScape and make RuneScape videos again. Yeah, so thank you to this guy. All because of you, I decided to start playing RuneScape again. So thanks for sparking my addiction again. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, with that out of the way, I mean, I've been rambling for a few minutes now. Yeah, the TLDR version of it, or too long didn't listen? I don't know. The quick version of that is I stopped doing YouTube and Twitch so I could get my shit together. My life is now better, so that's good. Hopefully everyone wants my life to be better. And sorry that I did it in such a selfish way, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? My excuse is basically like I have a really addictive personality, and I don't think I would have been able to make such progress in my real life if I was still. It would have been hard for me to stop, you know, doing what I was doing, because that's just how I am. Like I get into something and I just go 100%. Like I don't really half-ass most things that I set myself to do. That's not a good personality trait, by the way. It sounds like I'm upping myself here, but no, that's actually a really shitty personality trait. You should know when something doesn't require all your effort, or when something isn't actually all that important. That's an important life skill, by the way. So life advice for people out there. Know when something isn't really all that important. I'm going to be playing on Twitch fairly regularly. So basically my work schedule has me off on Sundays and Mondays, and then I work Tuesday through Saturday. So what that means is Sunday is the day both Ashton and I have off. So I am never going to be live on a Sunday. But on Monday, she's working and I have the house to myself. Well, if it weren't for the coronavirus stuff, I'd have the house to myself. So basically Mondays are my days to like just like go wild and stream for, you know, a bunch of hours. Pretty much what I'm going to do. Monday is going to be like my big stream day, and people can all hop in and enjoy it and all that good stuff. As for the other days of the week, I have a Discord server, and I'm basically just going to announce when I stream on that Discord server. It's either going to be quite early in the morning. If you're in the US, it's going to be like 7 a.m. CST, like around that time, and then stream for like 3 hours, 4 hours. So very early in the morning. Or it will be later in the evenings, like from like 5 p.m. to like 9 p.m. CST. Because that's right around when I sleep. So I'll either stream right when I get home from work, which is about 7 a.m., or I will come home from work, sleep, and then stream before I go to work for a couple hours. And it's only going to be like a couple days a week that I'll do that. Because, you know, like I need to like run errands and do chores and real life shit, and occasionally edit a video, I guess. You're not going to see that much of me during the week. I'll maybe stream 1 or 2 days during the week. But Monday's pretty much going to be like the big day to come hang out with me. And yeah, it's pretty much just going to be RuneScape, because I'm the type of guy that I only play one game at a time. I don't really like to play a whole bunch of games. So I'm pretty much just going to be playing RuneScape until I max. So yeah, okay, that's like all the housekeeping stuff out of the way. Okay, I feel like I've updated you guys kind of with like what's going on with my stream, why I wasn't streaming and YouTubing. So let's move on to the stuff people actually care about. Let's move on to RuneScape. So as you can see, I'm runecrafting bloods right now. Let me show you the stats. All right. Nice, right? No, not really. It turns out in the 3 years I stopped playing the game, I went from being like a top several hundred Ironman to like top 4,000 Ironman. It's pretty crazy that there's that many people like above me. Hi, Ellie. That's my cat. I have a cat named Ellie. I'll put a picture of her up on the video for you guys. And she likes to come bother me in the morning. I'm recording this at 4 a.m. because I work nights. She likes to come bother me at about 4 or 5 in the morning because she's hungry, but she doesn't eat until 6. So she's just going to be here in a lot of my videos, meowing at me and stuff. We love Ellie. But man, does she need a lot of attention. Don't you? Look at me like that. Anyways. Yeah, so these are my stats. I'll also show you guys the bank shortly here. I think I'm just gonna like chisel this stuff and then I'll show you the bank. And yeah, this video is not gonna be like super highly edited. I actually have a new PC and it doesn't have all my stuff installed on it yet. So this is gonna be like a really bare bones video for you guys. Yeah, basically the Elite Iron series is that series is pretty much concluded, basically. I'm gonna need to start a new series because it's been so long since I actually like really played this game that one, the footage there isn't really relevant anymore to the current game, I don't think, or at least not most of it. It's probably fun for people to watch still, I'm sure. But I have to kind of like rethink what I'm gonna do with this account on YouTube. But I mean, currently my current goals with the account are I just want to max it and get endgame PVM stuff to do like Chambers of Xerix and Theater Blood and get all that good stuff, and then probably start pet hunting. So, you know, like the typical endgame Ironman type shit. Collection log is a thing now. That wasn't a thing when I played. So like I had to keep track of all that stuff manually. So do you guys want to see like a series where I just take this account and, you know, even though I already have a lot of the stuff, it's not in my collection log because, well, you know, I guess the game just doesn't work that way. Do you guys just want to like see me complete my collection log in this account? And that would like include pets and stuff. So it would be like a super endgame Ironman grind, basically. You know, pretty much the type of series you'd never complete but could work on forever. So it's the eternal project. I am going to be playing mainly this account though. Eventually, I think once I max and get a lot of the endgame PVM stuff that I want, I am going to move on to playing a different account. That will either be an Ultimate Ironman or a Hardcore Ironman. I'm not sure which one I'm more interested in currently. I'm leaning more towards Hardcore Ironman. But you guys let me know what you might like to see. Ultimately, I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to pick whatever I think is the most fun. Also, Group Ironman is going to be a thing. I'm going to have to talk with some friends and see who I might want to do Group Iron with. But Group Ironman's exciting. I heard about that as well. So that's also on the table. Let me tell you guys kind of my strategy for Max. And you guys can tell me in the comments if like this is really stupid. I'm going to be camping out Slayer until I get a Claw from Hydra. And then I'm going to use Hydra to camp out a bunch of Vorkath. And the reason I want to do that is because that's going to give me more than enough money to do my 99 construction, which I already have the logs for. I just haven't made them into planks because that's expensive. So camp out Vorkath, that'll give me enough money, and it'll give me enough dehydes and stuff to quickly get 99 crafting, so I won't have to do the whole, you know, like glass make shenanigans, because I'm already like pretty much 94. So that would be cool as well. It'd be nice to not have to do all the glass make stuff. So that'll also get me very close to 99 prayer, if not getting me 99 prayer, because I'm going to bank all the bones, of course, from like Hydra and Vorkath and all that stuff. So that should get me within spitting distance of 99 prayer. While the altar is going to be pretty dope for that, because 700% experience, can't argue with that. So that'll tick off 99 prayer, 99 construction, 99 crafting. That'll also give me enough money for 99 smithing. I have a lot of the ores I need actually already for 99 smithing banked. What else? Cooking I have banked, I think. I just need to do it. It's just a bunch of wines. So I need to do all my wines. Farming I'm working on. I'm doing farming contracts as we speak. Wood cutting is pretty simple. We just go wood cuts. I mean, all the gathering skills are pretty simple, and you know, I'm getting them up there pretty much. Hunter's no big deal. Wood cutting is no big deal. Mining is gonna suck, but it's not really hard. Same with agility, it's just gonna suck, not really hard. Runecrafting, same deal. It's gonna suck. It's not really hard. The strategy for runecrafting, for me, I think, since I'm going to do so much forecast, I will actually have excess money, like a lot of excess money. So I do not think I'm going to do bloods all the way to 99. I know that's meta for Ironman to do bloods all the way to 99, so that they can have enough bloods for their like sanguine SD and all that bullshit that I actually don't really understand how it works too much, but I know like it uses a lot of blood runes for your like sanguine SD and your scythe and all that stuff. I'm gonna just go bank so I can show you guys the bank stuff. So let's do that. So yeah, let me show off the bank for you guys real quick. Here's my cash stack. It's not too big. That's one of the main reasons I'm doing Vorkath. And so you got a Vorkath tab here. Just for all the shit I need to start doing Vorkath. So yeah, here's kind of what we're looking at. All my nature runes are in there. I don't actually have 0. You know, all my teleports and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I got my quest kit back. So like I've done all my quests. I have some clips recorded for the quests. I'll just show them quickly here.
Man, they really gave this guy like quite the fucking dad bod, didn't they? God damn. Look at those thighs. Just powerful. Honestly, he has kind of a flat ass, but you know. And we have another meeting. Have you noticed how we've had like a lot of fucking meetings in this quest? This is like what, like the 4th meeting? No wonder the elves have been at war for 100 fucking years. They can't get anything done because they're in another fucking board meeting. Like, Jesus. Why don't they just get in the group chat? Yeah. Why don't y'all just, like, hop in the fucking Zoom meeting, y'all, and we can just do this while I'm chilling. He wasn't a friend to any of us. Yeah, the bank's still open and the tree made it. As far as I'm concerned, Lianya is just fine. Whoa, she is fucking fabulous looking, isn't she? I bet she has a Tumblr. Ah, yes. We're gonna overthrow a kingdom again. Can you tell this game was made by English people? Ancient Dance of Love. This is the most fucking RuneScape quest ever, isn't it? What the fuck? Alright, yeah, this quest is great.
Like I actually gotta kill one. Oh, I never get that lucky. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what you like to see. For sure. Well, now I don't have to fuck around with that. And I did Major Arena too. So, I got all that done very recent. Ooh, somebody's got the Hydra Pet. That's cool, bro. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we got going on. I think you guys saw all my PVM. I know I deleted like hundreds of gigabytes worth of clips. So I'm sorry. You guys didn't get to see absolutely everything I've done on this account, but I think the only thing you missed is me finishing Arma. I finished all of God Wars Dungeon, and I got 99 Slayer. I don't think you guys ever saw 99 Slayer, but I did it on stream, so you can go check out a highlight for it or something. But it's out there. So, yeah, this is where I'm at with PVM. So we got, you know, the max-ish melee. We have the max range. We got the max mage. Then I got like my Slayer stuff here and my spec weapons. You can see the full God Sword set there, which I think looks very sexy in the bank. And then some, you know, more niche weapons here. Here's the big one. I did 100 group raids right when Chambers of Zerk first came out. and I got a Dragon Hunter crossbow. It was really funny because I was fucking pissed at the time because this thing was absolutely trash when raids first came out. Like, I mean, like, it was awful. This is like a troll drop because I already had ACB, so it was like I was mad as fuck about this. And I think it might have been like a contributing factor to burnout, how much group raids I was doing and like how much loot I wasn't getting. Because like back when this first came out, 100 group raids took a while, you know. So that was like a lot of effort to not really get any loot. So I was fairly annoyed about that. I also got augury, and I didn't get rigor, so I still need to work on getting rigor. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with doing raids until I have my claw, just because I want the lance. Now, if you look back into my other videos, I actually had more items in my bank. I actually drop traded a whole bunch of my duplicate items to a buddy of mine, Tripwire, so that he could get his T-bow, so he could do pet hunting and stuff like that. So, as far as I know, I don't think he's pet hunting anymore, and I think actually he lost a bunch of money. So rip my investment in his series. JK, I love you, Chase, and you know, I'm not upset about that at all. I wouldn't have gave away the items if, you know, I actually cared about them. I don't. So yeah, here's the barrows as well. As you can see, I give away like all my duplicate barrow stuff. This is mostly just like the alch tab and stuff, and just like some items that are minorly useful sometimes. Kind of get stored here. You know, like if I was going out and doing like a Wilderness Slayer task or something like that, and I needed some rune arrows and like a MSP and like dehides. Yeah, so like kind of like the useful but not really that useful stuff gets stored here. Yeah, here's all my like skilling tab basically. I've done a little bit of stuff in Prif, but I still need to actually like do more reading on Prif and know what the fuck is going on in Prif. Yeah, here's the cool one. This is 99 herb. All this right here, this is 99 herb. I just need to gather all my seconds and stuff. Which is a lot easier now with the farming guild. As you can see, I'm stacking up the potato cactuses and the limperts and the snape grass and white berries and all that good stuff. And yeah. So here's 99 construction, so I can show that off for you. This is a good bit of the way to 99 smithing here. As you can see, I maybe do not have enough redwoods and stuff for 99 fletching, but that's okay. We still got to work on 99 wood cutting, which I am probably going to do at redwoods. You know, we're getting the 99 crafting started here with all the Vorkath camping and the prayer. So this is where a lot of the fun's going to happen, is in this tab and this tab. But this is the PVM stuff. You guys aren't watching for that, right? You guys are just watching to see me max. Here is my blue stuff. So you can see not really actually a whole lot extra happened. Oh yeah, I got one of these from a brimstone key. A whole lot extra hasn't really happened yet. Since when I started playing last. No huge game-changing gains happened between now and then. I guess the Dragon Hunter crossbow is pretty game-changing actually. But to me it feels like I've had it for forever, but to YouTube, you guys didn't know about this. You were unaware. So yeah, that's pretty much where the account's at. And my plans for the series are pretty much just to max it and maybe do some pet hunting and stuff. But really my big focus for YouTube is probably going to be to wrap up this account sort of and then start on another series, because I think that'll be more interesting and exciting for you guys, and it'll be fun for me to edit it and put it together and all that stuff. And I actually really like early game Ironman, so it's gonna be cool to start playing a fresh account again. But yeah, thanks for just chilling and catching up with me, guys. Like I said, it's not going to be like highly edited or nothing like that, nothing fancy. But it's my first video back, so cut me some slack, okay? I'll put a lot more effort into them. Basically, I just wanted to like kind of put this one together to tell people like, hey, I am back. I do care about this game again, and just kind of like let you guys know why, because I never really spelled it out for people, I guess. I will actually try to do some guide videos as well. If you guys want some guides on stuff, I only have like basically one rule about that, which is that if I think somebody else already has like quote unquote the best version of that guide, I'm not gonna make it. Like I would make a Zulrah guide purely because there are other people who have made fantastic Zulrah guides, And if I made a Zolver guide, I wouldn't be adding anything to, you know, the community's knowledge. I could just go tell you to watch that guy's video, right? And you'd get everything you need out of it. You know, if you ask me to make a video or a guide on something, I may tell you no, because I might think somebody else has already done a better one. Like, basically, I'm not egotistical enough to believe that, you know, I can make the best videos better than anyone else in the RuneScape category. You know, like, no, that's just not how the world works. So I'm going to get back to Runecrafting. Thanks for chilling with me, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know when the next upload is going to be exactly, but just trust that I'm working on it and then I'm playing the game again. I would appreciate if you drop by the streams or if you joined the Discord to be part of my community there. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day playing the RuneScape. And if you're not playing RuneScape, then I hope you just have a wonderful day. All right, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.